Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to those for let the spiritual truth, across four close earth, our faith, truth, for sincerity. Alright, this I'm on the body back again, not sitting. This one going to how, you have these protests going on with the Palestinians, and the Ish people, the fake Jewish people, not the fake, those, they call themselves the Jewish people. They're not the real people. They're not the chosen people. The real chosen people are the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, which are the Israelites. But it's prophecy. What's going on right now. With these protests, with the Palestinians, going at it, getting at these Ish people, the Jewish people, these gutter rats, these imposters, right? These Khazars, but it's like I say, it's all prophecy what's going on right now, there's a lot of things that's happening according to prophecy. And, it's just gonna get more intense, more real, more in your face, There's no denying that the words of the Lord Yahweh Shai is true. When things is gonna get worse and worse, So I'm getting to it. It's Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So you got the nation rise up against nations, right? You got, like I say, you got the protests with the Palestinians and the Edomites. The Jewish people, which are the Edomites. So-called white people, the red people, which are the Edomites. You got that going on, uprisings, going on. You got World War III. Soon, or soon to really, pop off. It's imminent as far as things going down more, and you got Putin, and Kim Jong Un, had a meeting. They haven't spoke to each other since 2000. So that tells you right there, they getting closer and closer, And, this place America, Babylon the Great, ain't got much time left. These so-called white people, these Edomites, the bankers, the elites, that that is control of this, system, of this, their world, their rulership, their kingdom, is coming to an end, But that's what you're seeing right now. You got nation rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, So, it's time, it's gonna be famines, happening, lack of food, it's gonna get to a point where these stores and restaurants it's gonna close down, more, for the lack of food, pestilences, diseases, gonna get pushed out, out here, and people will be getting sick and dying. That's gonna get more intense. And then like I say, earthquakes are happening in different places. Especially out there in the Pacific. In California, we have earthquakes, but it's not no big earthquakes, but they like 4.0s or something, like 5. But that earthquakes are happening. So that just tell you that the prophecy of the word of the Lord is, it's true. It's times, things is just not gonna get no better. It's gonna get worse. It got to happen, right? The prophecies of the word Lord got to come true. It's nothing that nobody can do about it, right? Just got to let it whatever be play out. It is what it is, Only ones that going to Lord Yahweh Shai going to have mercy on is the elect. The elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, natives, are going to have mercy by the Lord Yahweh Shai in these times. Hopefully I'm part of the righteous number, but go from there to this is Mark 3:24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, the kingdom cannot stand. So, this so-called white man, Esau Edomites kingdom is divided. They're divided against itself. Edomites, so-called white people, red people, I say those Russians, and I say, Putin and they Edomites, they're against America, but they're Edomites as well. You got the nation of Edomites, they're against each other. They not agreeing. They not in agreement with. Excuse me. They're not in agreement with one another. So if a nation, if a kingdom of people is not in agreement with each other about policy or what it may be, then then it's not gonna stand. All right. Eventually it's gonna fall, and that's what you're seeing right now. I'm seeing the end of the so-called white man Esau Edomites kingdom. And I say eventually all that's left is, all hell to break loose. World War III to pop off. And I say Lord Yahweh returns to make his return, take down this wicked kingdom, so-called white man Esau Edomites kingdom, destroy America, Babylon the Great. The mandatory of the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast, which the MOTB is the CHIP, the chip. So, those times, I say time is speeding up. That's prophecy. The days are being shortened, definitely being shortened. Your days are flying by, But hey, it's prophecy, man. We in those times, things are just happening. Ain't no slowing down prophecy, man. Gotta happen, And we in those times, and Lord Yahweh Shai finna bring this place down. Gonna bring down the so-called white man Esau Edomites kingdom to an end. That's where we at right now. But Mark 3:25, and if a house be divided against itself, the house cannot stand. So, yeah, like I say, these Edomites are not in agreement with each other. They, like I say, they're not on one accord. So, eventually, like I say, house is gonna fall. It's crumbling, right? Next verse, Mark 3:26, and if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but half an end. So yeah, this so-called white man Esau Edomites kingdom, is divided against itself. It's not gonna stand but half an end. So we're at the end of this wicked we are at the end. Excuse me. We are at the end of the so-called white man rulership. This wicked rulership, that's in place. Ain't much time left. Time is winding up, and ain't got much longer for this place to be going on. Like I say, these Edomites, so-called white people, Esau Edomites, they got plans for 2030 and 2050 and crazy shit, whatever, right? So, they thinking that, they got a whole bunch of time left. They try to establish their, wicked world order, new world order agenda, whatever. Trying to depopulate, try to do their depopulation agenda, and eventually try to, eventually, it's going to happen where they're going to mandate to where it be mandatory for you got to take the CHIP, right? That's gonna happen. That's gonna be about, and once that happens, it's it's over. It's definitely over with. Cause those that take that mark, the mark of the beast, the CHIP, the C-hip, the chip, you're gonna be slated for destruction by the Lord Yahweh Shai when the Lord Yahweh Shai returns. Shai gonna bring his wrath and judgment, upon those that take that CHIP, the C-hip, the chip. So, but only the elect, Lord Yahweh, only the elect that the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna be with in these times going forward, to resist the temptations of this world, and to not, give up hope, not give up the faith, keep believing until the end, that this so-called white man East Edomites world is done away with. Until the Lord Yahweh returns. Only the elect is gonna have mercy by the Lord Yahweh in these times, and when He makes His return. And those that died in the faith of the Lord Yahweh is gonna be, be risen up, and with the Lord in glory, in His power and glory, right? But I'm going there for I'm going to 2 Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the part of sundry times, or when shall be the when shall be the first, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of the follow? So asking a question about when should be the end of the first. What's the first of the so-called I mean Esau Edomites, the ones in power, and what's going to be the beginning of the followeth? Go to the next verse. 2 Ezra 6 and 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born to him, Jacob's hand held first to heal Esau. So, that's symbolic of, I say Esau came out first out of the womb. Esau came first out of the womb, but Jacob, hand held first to heal Esau, which that's symbolic of Jacob. Jacob, when he grabbed the Esau heel, that's symbolic of Jacob which Jacob name would later change to Israel. That's symbolic to Yahweh Shai. He gonna bring down the so-called Esau Edomites out of power. Saying the Israelites gonna be, the next to be rulers of the earth and more. But next verse, 2 Ezra 6 and 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it to follow. So Esau, so-called man, the ones rulership right now, the bankers, the elites, Edomites, this is their end. Their world is their world, their rulership, their system is coming to an end. And what's going to be the one that followeth is the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, and the Lord Yahweh Shai, King David, the house of David, 144,000, the governing body, gonna be the next rulers of the earth and more, right? So that's gonna be that's gonna follow after the so-called Esau Edomites kingdom is destroyed, and Lord Yahweh Shai destroyed this white man's rulership kingdom and his wicked system, right? So that's what's gonna happen. And the next one's going to be the next rulership. The next rulers of the earth and more are going to be the Israelites, which are so-called Negro, Latino, natives, all the Israelites, that's going to be the next rulers of, the earth and more to come. So, it's going to be a new kingdom, a new rulership, a new order, and righteousness, because this world right here, this system is ran by the so-called white man Esau Edomites is governed and ran in wickedness, and unrighteousness is not ran in righteousness. It's not ran in the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai, It's ran in wickedness, man. It's foolishness and chaos, out of order, and just, do as thou wilt mentality, and, so, but, that's gonna come to an end, and when Lord Yahshua returns, he gonna bring this so-called argument Esau Edomites out of power, and eventually, like I say, he gonna set up a righteous rulership. Like I say, King David, the house of David, the 144,000, the elect, the governing body of the Israelites, hopefully on probably righteous number, but that's what's gonna, come to, and when it happens, everything gonna be in its right order, and, the earth and everything gonna be, more and better, better shape, than what it is right now. And the people mind is not gonna be so out of, just, it's just like they, it's just out of it type, they ain't got no, ain't no real, they ain't got no real guidance out here, it's more, I'm talking about the ones that's the rulers of the Edomites, got the people minds just out of whack, just out of, out of order, just whatever, right? It's just depressed, especially the Israelites and Negro Latino natives, depressed and, ran down, tired, just confused. So, that's coming to an end, man. We're at the end of it right now. So, me, myself, first and foremost, just got to keep the faith of Lord Yahweh Shai, and just hold on to the end. Just keep fighting, keep believing until the end. So, with that, I know I made this too long. So, again, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sisters, brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen. Keep the faith in Yahushua. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. That's it. Shalom.